visuals. Welcome back to Superhero Wednesday in my Wolverine dressing gown. Every video this week, well, the ones that I do solo, apart from every unboxing, is going to be PJ Dan form. Not going to lie, recording all three of them at the same time. I have a really busy weekend ahead. I'm tired now, but I've made myself so tired this week, so I had this weekend purely focused on a little private matter. You visuals trying to get in with the privacy of Dan. Don't be stupid, I've already given away my dress and that before. I'm not doing that again. Wednesday, and I've not long filmed an unboxing where I got this little bad boy. You'll have to go check out that unboxing to find out what that actually was, even though I've just shown you. I have no logic. Today's Superhero Wednesday is a different one. I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, Superhero Wednesday. We talk about anything pop culture, comic booky related. I'm going to talk a subject really close to my heart and quite personal. And it's more, I'll give my thoughts. But I want to get your answers as to why this is now happening and become a thing and become a massive, massive thing. Why? This is what the video is, and this is the question. Why are comic book characters so massively popular now? Like, I don't get it wrong, right? Okay, it's more the films. It's definitely more the films. Kids have always played with superhero toys. Nerds have always read the comic books. But why are the films now? Why are these characters suddenly the biggest and baddest thing from Marvel and DC, regardless of what you think of individual films and stuff? The characters, why are they so massive right now? Right, first things first, we'll just shut down a little baseline. This is weird to me because since I can remember, I've always adored the world of comic books and nerdy shit, right? Spider-Man, Iron Man, Thor, Batman, Green Arrow, Flash, all of these shenanigans. Absolutely adored them. So when people are watching the films and being like, yeah, they're actually quite awesome, it's like, well, they've always been awesome. So why are they now into it? What's going on? I will admit, I used to hate it. I used to hate when someone would say, I'm a huge Marvel fan. I'm like, oh, sweet, what you're reading? Well, not really. I've just seen Iron Man. I'm a massive Marvel fan. It's like, well, you're not a Marvel fan. It would be like saying, I'm a huge Man United fan. That felt weird saying because I'm Newcastle. But I'm just trying to use an example. I'm a Man United fan. How many games do you go to? No, I've never been to a game. Are you a Man U fan then? That old philosophy and that old way of thinking and saying, no, right? After being ridiculed, because I got ridiculed, I still, to be honest now, get the piss taken out of me. Oh, it's weird. Why do you read comic books? You grow up and all this blah, blah, blah. After taking years and years of that, for somebody to just say, I'm a massive Marvel fan because the films are as popular as they are, used to really irritate us because they never had to go through the hardship and the grind and the shit. But the important thing to really take away is the fact that they are now a Marvel fan. They love these characters. They love these stories. They love this stuff. Whatever aspect, whether it be through comic books, games, films, they now see the coolness in this stuff that you found years ago. So you're basically at the same level now. They finally realise that their eyes have been opened. And I'm just asking, why is it now happened then? You could maybe argue, that the films are easier to get to, more people, and yeah, people want to sit down and go to the cinema more often. And then it's a film where people have talked about, like, you know, Endgame and Age of Ultron, Civil War, all of these, they all tie into each other, connect into a big story being told at the same time as these miniature stories. So people might just prefer going to the cinema, fell in love through the cinema because the cinema has always been a big, massive, popular thing for years. Comic books, like, they can hold awesomeness, but the stigma that comes with being someone that reads comic books and the stereotype and all that, it's maybe something to put off people, so they've never been able to get their hands on a comic book because they think, I can't be asked to deal with the hassle of getting the the shit ripped out of us and stuff. Maybe that's the thing. Well, maybe kids more love video games, I would say. I mean, there will still be like younger kids that play with action figures and toys and stuff, but kids may be a huge gateway because it'd be like, Dad really would take me to go see Iron Man. The dad takes him to see Iron Man, and then they fall in love with it together and they get invested in more information and stuff. That could be a factor. Kids helping out somewhere. Nostalgia might be a thing, but that would only affect people that already love this stuff, not the majority of the world now falling in with it. I just written down my little bullet points. I thought maybe nostalgia took some people that love this stuff, whether they watched a TV show back in the day or the cartoon, never the comic books, but then the film come out and they took their friends and their friends then fell in love with it. That could be another factor. Realising that these are amazing stories, really well written, with really amazing characters and stuff, and really awesome backstory and a mythos to it all. And the information's just been spread apart, like oh, have you seen this film Iron Man? Have you seen this film Thor? It all eventually ties in and stuff. It's all really cool. amazing storytelling all the way up to Endgame, and then henceforth people pass the message on. That could again be another big factor. I've put great characters down, but it's kind of stupid because Batman's always been quite popular and well known. Even somebody that doesn't read comic books or care about it will have a mug or a t-shirt or PJs or socks that are Batman. So the characters could be a huge selling point, but if they were, these things and these characters would have been just as popular before all the MCU and the DCU and stuff. Anyway, so I just wanted to put Stanley in there because he always knew the awesomeness in this, and I just wanted to just let people know that he's still and always will be a massive legend. Nerds eventually having a bigger platform to spread the word, because if I would have, like back in the day before like social media and shit, you would just be like, oh, honestly gotta swear, Iron Man's amazing right now. Then you can see like, but now you can put it out and say like, no they're not, but they can go on Instagram or Twitter or anything like that, see a little clip or a little video or a reaction or anything like that, be like, hang on a second, this Iron Man guy does look kind of cool, and it stems from there. A load of massive points, and it's just been, like I said, this video is probably, hopefully be quite short. I just wanted to get it out there because why are comic books so popular and over the as they are right now? I mean, Endgame was such a huge film, not just for nerds, because we took a massive win on that. We're looking around the cinema like, yeah, been here for years, always knew these things were awesome. Now all of you fucking join the club. Yeah, I want some conversation going. I want some thoughts and opinions. We have kind of done this in podcast form, but instead of just purely on Superhero Wednesday from me to you visuals, maybe a bit of a slow, boring video this one. There's not too much weird, nerdy, damn bright light flashing going on. It's just a question that's sat right there and it sinks, because you can bump into anybody, just a random Joe that looks completely different like you, but then find out this person absolutely adores Batman. Or I never used to. Just be like, well, why do you now really love Batman? Why is it so awesome to you now? Question, but I'm expecting you to come up with the answers. That's quite a cool little thing. I like that. If we ever do a better version of a video like this in the future, I'm going to use that. Please, Booski, if you did enjoy this video, hopefully it's nice and short. I just wanted to get it out there because the question's bugging my fucking mind. I mean, I could ask the lads at work and stuff, but they can't really talk about it too much, the ones that have watched it, because they're in fear of being ripped. But visuals, please, somebody tell me, why are these amazing now to other people? We'll keep that in the video, because why not? It's edition of Superhero Wednesday visuals, like I said, with Booski. Sorry that it wasn't such a big explosion. Oh my god, what's going on? I needed to get that out there. I needed to talk about it. I needed the info and stuff. Why are comic book characters so popular to a larger audience now, instead of just the hardcore nerdy fans? Supporting visuals as you're trying to do some detective work for me, Detective Pikachu style. It's that right over there. Yeah, just remember to always keep out. Sling it out. Go.